about to lose my job on TikTok as an influencer.
Has anyone else just been crying on this app all night?
I'm going to be out of a job in the next 3 days if this TikTok ban goes through.
Okay, so you've probably heard this nonstop for the past week or so on the news, every social media platform you could think of, probably in person too, that TikTok's getting banned. It's finally happening. Some people are happy about it, some people are sad, so I want to take a look at some of the reactions influencers and normal people have on the topic, because I will say a lot of the content that does pretty well on TikTok just doesn't translate to YouTube videos, even like the shorts and the reels. You've most likely also heard about Lemonade and Red Note, and it's just not really the same. So most of these influencers will have a tough time transitioning if they actually could. But we just have to start out with this clip because it's just unbelievable.
About to lose my job on TikTok as an influencer. I just wanted to clarify a few things. My house, I pay $2,000 a month for my house. And then I just bought a 2025 Mercedes SUV. So let's just clarify that, because you guys were wondering like what I meant by that. So in total, I pay like probably almost $10,000 in bills and food and just my lifestyle. This drink was sponsored from you guys. I want to thank everyone who sent me money on Venmo. I was able to get a total of $6,000 already, and I just want to say thank you guys so much.
This is exactly the reason why so many people hate TikTok, this kind of influencer. Now, if we're talking about the people who absolutely love TikTok or hate it, you still know that it's not 100% all bad. There are still good people and good creators making content on the app, but this kind of clip gives the entire app a bad name. I've also made videos on my main channel dedicated to clips like this, entitled Influencers Making It Like Their Job Is Actually Really That Hard, when all they gotta do is open up their free PR packages and make tens of thousands of dollars per sponsored post, raking in hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars a year, and then ending up begging the viewers for money because she's spending $10,000 a month living a influencer lifestyle. And I think it's even crazier that some of the viewers have actually donated. Now, I don't want to say that donating is bad in general. I know it's very big on Twitch. That's how people make most of their money. Same thing with the subbing. And Louis Rossman made a good video saying that if you really did enjoy a creator, just donating $1 to a creator that you like would give more ad revenue than you watching every single one of their videos until they retire or just stop making videos. So I do think it is a good way to support a creator, but asking for donations and getting $6,000 because you're living above your means, that's just too far for me. It just sounds insane. The comments don't make it any better. Get a cheaper apartment and a car. Problem solved. Then the creator replies, "No thanks, I attached my Venmo. Anything helps." Like, you can't sound any more pretentious. This is exactly the reason why so many people are happy it's getting banned. Influence that resume. $1,000 a month for a car? Come on, that's just terrible financial management given the depreciation of all the vehicles. Well, she definitely has not watched my car payment video series. I think some of the other takes we have in this video are pretty good when we're talking about the entire world, not just the US, because that's where it's getting banned.
I'm going to be out of a job in the next 3 days if this TikTok ban goes through. All of my TikTok analytics, followers, whatever the hell you want to call it, are US-based girlies, okay? US-based girlies. And quite frankly, I don't want to be unemployed in the next 3 days. Mr. Trump, Mr. President, if you can hear this, please overturn your little policy.
I think it's actually impressive that you are on the brink of unemployment, but you still somehow come across snooty and uptight in your video. Again, just another reason why people are psyched that this would be going away. Now, I'm uploading this just 2 days before it's supposed to be banned, and every single day new news is coming out. This person's gonna buy it. Trump's gonna try to stop it. Biden's trying to stop it. I mean, Musk is gonna buy it. Mr. Beast. The rumors come out, it seems like every couple hours, so I don't even know if it's actually going to get banned by the time I upload it. So we really don't know until Sunday comes. And even if that happens, maybe a couple weeks later, the ban gets lifted and they come back. But another good point about all of the different creators and influencers and the people who sell products, whether it's the dropshipping Temu sort of, really bad products or creators' own products, a majority of the revenue is coming from the US. Of course, consumerism, we love it. So seeing these takes from somebody where it's not going to be banned, it still has some ramifications.
I am an influencer based out of Canada, and I've been hearing the chatter via the US influencers, how they're, trying to come up with a strategy to exit out of here, grow their platforms on Instagram or YouTube. And as an influencer based out of Canada, I really haven't heard much chatter from agencies, brands, or other influencers based in Canada. I want to know, how is that going to affect us? Are brands still going to invest dollars here on TikTok? Do we still go hard? Do I still continue to grow my platform? Because, girl, I'm almost at 100K and I've been grinding. So
I do think it's interesting that I guess the entire motivation to gain followers is to try to sell more products to more people, and because the US just loves to buy everything in sight, with it getting banned, there are many outside of the US that just want to quit because they won't be making tons of money. However, she does make a good point. I think the UK is fine along with Canada, but most of the advertisements are US based. So why would they be putting so much money into ads when they're not actually going to get American based customers? Yeah, you'll get some in Canada, because no matter what you say, Canadians are pretty close to Americans. We just have way more people. Same thing with the UK, but it's just not on the same scale of us just buying so much stuff, making the companies that advertise a ton of money. I really don't know what the future holds, because honestly, if you really want to go on TikTok in the US, you still can. It'd be on desktop. It wouldn't be the same thing using a VPN saying that you're in Canada or the UK. You'll still be able to get the videos. It's just not really going to be as good. But we still are seeing a lot of clips like this.
Guys, they really banned TikTok in the US, bro. Like the day after my birthday, January 19th, the day after my birthday. Are you serious? Y'all want to make me go crazy? Because now I have to go. I'm going to go back to working. I'm going to go back to Wingstop.
This one, though, I really just had to put in because it was pretty cringe.
Has anyone else just been crying on this app all night? Because it feels like we're losing, a community. It feels like we're losing friends. We're losing, a platform where we learned so much about things we didn't know about, opportunities, places to eat, movies to watch, books to read.
Okay, I understand why he's upset because, again, I know TikTok isn't all bad. We've seen a lot of bad trends, the influencers, all of that. But you can still build online friendships. And I mean, the book recommendations, movies, I get it. But at the same time, a full-grown man putting their phone in front of them and then just crying about it, literally crying, not like whining, like tears on the site. It's just kind of like, what are you doing, man? Just adding on to the cringe compilations YouTubers will make of TikTok going away. But like I said before, there still are normal people who actually think that this would be a good thing.
What if TikTok getting banned is not the worst thing that could happen to us? What if we as a society have ruined our attention spans because we've been consuming too much short form content? What if the next app is even better than TikTok?
I don't really know about the last statement there because I think everybody likes TikTok because of their unique algorithm. That's why nobody likes Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. They just are not nearly as good. And yes, we've talked about the attention spans for years now, and it's still valid, but I think everybody knows about that in 2025. I do think one of the positive aspects is a possible slowdown in consumerism. I don't want to say that it's going to halt. Of course not. That's how America works. But people just watch advertisements from influencers for fun, and then they could swipe to the side and go on TikTok shop and see absolutely anything they want. And if you don't have that in your face 24/7 for entertainment, it doesn't really give you that impulse of, oh, I want this. It's only, $15. I'll buy it. And if you just do that over and over and over again, it really does start to add up. And of course, it's not going to go away. Amazon's still a thing. If you really want to buy something, you could click a couple buttons on your phone and buy whatever you want. But maybe over the long run, if this really does disappear, it could help some people with finances and not buy every little trinket that was advertised to them with a affiliate link from an influencer. And hopefully some people could end up saving some money. But that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. YouTube thinks you'll like this video popping up on screen right now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys later.